Boom! Here we are, live once again, 2 days in a row. It is not often that I'm live twice in a row, at least not on this channel, but today is that day. I hope everyone is doing well. I don't know why I have this in my fucking ear, to be honest. There's nothing to listen to right now. That's weird. But hello, for the Sunday stream, I changed it a little bit. I changed it 5 minutes back so y'all couldn't complain that I was late. So then I started a minute early. It feels like, wow, that's nice. That's refreshing. You started early, Ryan, or at least you started on time. So I'm tired of getting shit for being a minute late. Let's see who we got in chat. I saw one super chat already. And that is Culture Casino with the $1.49 with the phallic rainbow unicorn. Always putting that super sticker in there. Thank you, Culture Casino. Culture Casino has a stream in the mornings on Sunday. I wasn't able to catch it today, but a lot of times I just kind of listen in and lurk. But make sure you guys check out Culture Casino. Awesome dude. Let's see who all is here. We got a couple things to talk about. Some of the same shit, guys, like the same shit over and over again, especially in regards to Last of Us 2. People are still calling out gamers, making fun of gamers for not thinking that a woman can be muscular, right? And we know that that's not the case. And we even have evidence. We have female bodybuilders showing you the evidence that we saw in the game that shows why Abby is not a realistic body type for the scenario. Not that women can't look like that, but that it's not realistic for her to look like that in that scenario. We're going to talk a little bit about that because I've seen that going all around today. We got a couple things to talk about Ghost of Tsushima wise, a little bit of Cyberpunk news, and we got some Star Wars news today. We have a Star Wars actor who was essentially harassed off Twitter by Disney Star Wars fans. What an absolute surprise. The same people who sit there and try to accuse us all day long of, oh, Kelly Marie Tran got ran out of Instagram, or oh, you bullied Ahmad Best, which is not the case in both those cases. We know that Ahmad Best was driven to that by the media, not by fans. And we know the Kelly Marie Tran Instagram incident is bullshit. Like, it just didn't happen the way people like to say it happened. We have another instance of those people being the ones to actually drive people off Twitter and them celebrating it. So we'll take a look at that as well. We do have a super chat from Mr. Insanity. Mr. Insanity with another rainbow unicorn in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Insanity. I appreciate that. See, Geeky Lizzie says, I can't wait for Cyberpunk. That's right. Sasha says, I saw that video. Oh, my God, Ryan. The video with the Disney Star Wars fans, I assume. All right. Who do we have here? I see Trey Courtney, my man. Trey's always here. Trey's been here from like the beginning too. What's up, Trey? You know what? I'm going to actually have another drink. I still have this whiskey up here. I refill my ice. Get some of that water out of there before I put some more of this in there. I know Steph will be impressed. This has a cork. She was like, wow, you're really fancy now. Your liquor has a cork. I was like, I know. That's the definition of class right there. If you're drinking, it has a cork. Jason C. $1.49 with a rainbow unicorn. A lot of rainbow unicorns. You would think it's still June, guys, but it's not Pride Month. But we got a lot of rainbow unicorns in the chat. So thank you, guys. Fancy pants. I see Wesley Semple in here. Wesley, it's the first time I've seen you in a while. I saw you up your pledge on Patreon. I just wanted to give you a big shout out, buddy. Thank you so much, Wesley. Appreciate that. We've had a couple people do that lately, and thank you guys. You are fucking awesome. Appreciate the hell out of each and every single one of you. All right, but let me get. I see Matthias keeps saying Bootygate. Hashtag Bootygate. The Senate goes right for it. Hashtag Analgate. Well, we know Senate's all about the anal because, I mean, that's how he has to take it. We get that. So good to see you, son. I'm glad you're back in the chats. Apollo says, hi, Ryan. I'm making more memes. Hell yeah. I see Subhuman in the chat as well. Subhuman, Subhuman saying that, oh, I just saw something too from somebody. That reminds me. I need to show you guys. I got something in the mail this week that I need to show you guys. Don't let me forget before I finish the stream off, because it's really funny, actually. And it has nothing to do with Anal Gate. That just happened to be there. Warrior by Sand. What's up, Warrior by Sand? Chancellor Coastal Last was part 2 again. Yeah, people keep talking about it, man. People keep talking about it. 6581 Punk says, I bet many of these supposed Last of Us 2 fans don't even own a PS4. Probably. Melissa Lord says, hi, Ryan. Ali C says, hey, Ryan, what's up? Benzo, my two mods that are always tag teaming in here, Benzo and Steph. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I see a super sticker from Melissa. A super sticker. It is a peach, a little peach butt. That's what it looks like. Thank you, Melissa, for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I see Geeky Lizzie here. I see everybody talking about Bootygate, about Brie Larson. That's right. About Brie. That is smooth. That is smooth right there. I see a fuck Naughty Dog in the chat. That's right, Jorge. Fuck Naughty Dog. Ryan will win 14 races in Mario Kart. I don't know. I see a 0. I see you saying hi. Mike K with the $4.99 super chat. I was just clicking on it as it popped up. $4.99 says, love your work. Where did you get your YouTube start? Mike, that is very ironic. I actually got my YouTube start almost exactly a year ago. I actually talked about it on my stream yesterday that had some copyright issues because we watched that fucking PewDiePie video that was playing another video. I got a bunch of copyright claims on that. I'm working on getting that uploaded to the live channel where you guys can watch all my live stream replays. But I got my start about exactly a year ago when I kind of got inspired by some of the bigger YouTubers I knew, like Nerdrotic and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. And it's been almost exactly a year. Rest is history. We're here. We're still rolling. They tried to kick us off. We had 2 strikes because of Naughty Dog, but we came back with a vengeance. Fuck Naughty Dog. Just like Die Hard 2. With a vengeance. Brienne got no body. She's got a little bit of a booty now. A little bit of a booty. Matthias says, I found Ryan's channel on Friday Night Tights. Nice. You're a vodka drinker, says Subhuman. Ooh, vodka drinker. Nice. Jade Shadow, I will take full credit for Bootygate. For Bootygate. Well, the credit is all Mara's. It's Jade Shadow's. Minor Him says fucking fake ass booty. I don't know. Someone was asking what I was drinking. It's called Cooper's Mark. This specifically is Golden Colony honey, so it's a little bit of honey flavored whiskey. It's pretty damn good. Very good. Mike K says, God bless. Eric July, Young Rippa turned me away. Awesome. That's awesome, Mike. Young Rippa is such a good dude. Awesome content creator. It's cool. He drops one of my Twitch streams every once in a while. Just pops in for a second just to let me know he's there and shit. That's really cool. Awesome dude, does great work. His channel's blowing the fuck up right now. Kratos keeps saying he's the god of war. I hear you. I hear you. I don't know what Chosen One's talking about. Is Marvel, Disney Marvel. Why only call Star Wars Disney? Because there's a clear distinction between Disney Star Wars fans and Star Wars fans. That's why Chosen One. Chosen One, I got to give Chosen One credit. Chosen One has left 145 comments on my channel. Nearly all of them disagreeing with me, but he just keeps watching for some reason and keeps thinking he'll maybe change my mind. I mean, he won't, but I enjoy the ad revenue, Chosen One. So thank you. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Everclear. Oh my God. Schnick says, how's it going, pimp? No Walmart whiskey because we were celebrating. We were celebrating. Metalong. Hey, Metalong, I see you right there. I see you in chat. You may not see this, but I'm currently at Walmart, and there are 20 copies of Last of Us 2, and Ghost of Tsushima is sold out in St. Clairsville, Ohio. Metalong, I would appreciate it if you want to, if you feel comfortable with just taking a picture of the rack that you see there, making it clear of all the copies there are of Last of Us 2, and showing the no Ghost of Tsushima. And if you want to DM it to me, I want to. You can just tweet it, or you can DM me or whatever. I'm kind of collecting a little bit of that. Why don't we just talk about that right now? Actually, I'll show you guys right now since I just saw that. Share screen. Ryan Kinel needs to do a setup video. What do you mean, Viper Chief? A setup video. So here, this was sent to me by Cirque. He tags me in it. As you can see, several. This is at a Best Buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows worth of Last of Us 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 per row at a minimum, maybe a little more down at the end. So you're talking at least 30 copies of Last of Us 2 right there. I asked him to confirm any copies of Ghost of Tsushima. Nope. No copies of Ghost of Tsushima. Interesting. Interesting. What do you know that The Last of Us 2 is just sitting on shelves? Had a record-breaking sales those first couple days. Looks like people really thought it was going to do really well. But we haven't heard too many updates on those big shipment numbers, right? After we heard that 4 million, haven't heard anything since then. Isn't that strange? It's almost like this game is sitting on shelves and they haven't need to order anything yet. It's not just isolated. You just saw Metalong in the chat and what Metalong says. What about another one? Kick Smart My Heart says, he tags me and Geeks and Gamers. 2 empty racks for Ghost of Tsushima, and look right below it. I wonder why. This looks like it's at a Walmart. 2 empty racks for Ghost of Tsushima. Right below it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 at least right there. Not quite sure how many are in this one. Last of Us Part 2. Not much of a sale. $59.88 as opposed to $59.99, but I guess both of them are on a slight sale over there. God of War 5. Ooh, yes, God of War 5. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph, for putting that out there. Steph's always putting goals out for me, and I appreciate her. Anything is better than The Last of Us 2. I prefer Microsoft Paint. Yeah, MS Paint, for sure. I mean, that'd be better than Last of Us 2. At least you control your own ending. At least if you want to press delete at the end, you can. All right. And I see a super chat from the Geek Blend, who I was just over on his stream last night. $2.99. Sup, Ryan? Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, buddy. Geek Blend Jeff, I was over on his channel, the Raging Geek Jedi Show last night with him, Lost Jedi 22, and Raging Rhino. It's always a blast. I will say that sometimes weekends are so fucking busy for me. Like, so I kind of hate the weekends because I stream a lot and it's just busy. And it was awesome to be able to go onto their channel, even if it was just for a little bit, to hang out with those guys. Anna was on their channel last night. They had like 70 viewers on the Geek Blend's channel before Anna even tweeted it out, from what I saw. So they are doing awesome, just growing that thing over there. Geek Blend is the best. Make sure you guys give him a sub. Kratos is giving everything, all the information about himself in the chat. I saw Storyman Jack here. I hate to admit this. I'd rather play Mario Kart. I would rather play Mario Kart than Last of Us 2 as well, because I mean, I actually am playing Mario Kart as opposed to The Last of Us 2. Ain't gonna catch me dead playing Last of Us 2 after what they did to my channel. Ain't no fucking way. James, Ryan, I was at a naval exchange 5 days ago and I saw tons of copies sit on shelves. So sad seeing something like that. If you guys see that, I'll tell you right now, here's a call out to the community. If you see that, please take a picture, send it to me so we can laugh at it. Because I kind of want to make a video compilation of all this shit. So that would be really cool. Up to 80 viewers, and I gained 30 new subs. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So right there, that is something interesting, right? I want to talk about that a little bit for any of you who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, want to do a YouTube channel. Consistency is awesome, especially with streaming. Streaming is not necessarily a great way to grow your channel. However, you can definitely grow your audience streaming of like the subscribers you have if you maintain your consistency. Ever since I started YouTube, I have been streaming at 3:30 Pacific time on Sundays for a year. And I think I've only missed one time. And I think that has a lot to do. That consistency has a lot to do with, how successful the channel's been over the past year. You got to do videos to get more out there, to get people that aren't usually there to the channel. But consistency is really key with streaming. Where did Ryan get all of his Star Wars artwork? Mostly Amazon, to be honest. Let's see. Amazon. I think I got that Flash one at like a Hobby Lobby or some shit. I got this Batman v Superman at like a Hobby Lobby. I got that Batman at GameStop, that Flash at GameStop. I usually get the posters from Amazon as well. I got that Boba Fett from Amazon. That's a sick ass painting. Yeah, mostly Amazon. Chrono Garcia, PewDiePie says Ghost of Tsushima is superior to The Last of Us 2. Well, hell yeah, PewDiePie's right. PewDiePie is correct in that. You could see the difference, you know what I mean? You could see the difference in how he felt and how everybody feels. There's a big group of people out there that do like this game. There's no doubt that it has a fan base. However, the majority of people who went into this just open-minded, whatever, we'll see. You know, they weren't shilling for it. They weren't hating it. They were just going into it, seeing what they thought. They were really disappointed. They found it exhaustive to play the game. And it's because it wasn't designed to be fun. Neil Cuckman told us that. Neil Druckmann himself said it doesn't need to be fun. They don't use fun there. So, of course, it's not fun. Ghost of Tsushima is fun. Now, the thing that kind of precipitated me wanting to talk about this today was this tweet by 9volt right here. Bum, 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 bum. I guess you guys can't see that very well. Boom. There we go. So 9volt says, studying every asset in the game to prove that it is impossible for a woman to have muscles. And this has got a ton of interactions, right? 24,000 likes at this point. Now, what are they doing? This is someone sharing an image of the workout schedule for Abby that is specifically set aside for Abby. Because guess what? They knew that people were going to have questions in this game. They knew that it wasn't realistic for Abby to be built the way that she is. So what did they do? They went ahead in game and gave her a workout plan to be like, guys, look, she works out, bros. That's why she has muscles. But the problem is that the workout plan they provided isn't sufficient. It's been proven by other female bodybuilders going through and criticizing some of those things, you know? So yeah, if you're going to put something into a game that's not accurate and actually goes to help prove some of the points, right? Yeah, they're going to criticize it. And 9 volt is simplifying it completely, right? That it's impossible for a woman to have muscles. No one's saying that. Literally, no one is saying that at all. What they're saying is that in this scenario, with what we've been shown, in this game, this is not realistic. Now, what do I mean by that? Here we go. So this is a female bodybuilder that posted this on Reddit. This post kind of blew up. I think I made a video about this a while ago, but it's coming up again. Drunk 3PO's in the chat. Drunk 3PO. Hail, Drunk 3PO. Everybody, I want hearts in the chat for Drunk 3PO. Spam hearts in the chat for Drunk 3PO. Please. Sasha says, wait, they screenshotted it from the game. Yes, they screenshotted it from the game. Steph, putting the RK Outpost merch in the chat. Thank you, Steph. You're awesome. Yes, there we go. I'm seeing the first hearts. We need hearts in the chat for Drunk 3PO. Oh, yes, that's what I like to see. Holy cow. Look at the hearts. Look at the hearts from everybody. All for Jay. Look at that. Look at RK3PO. That is right. That's right, Alex. Thank you guys for the hearts. And thank you to Jay for being awesome. He says, ha, stop. It's your choice if you guys want to stop or not. Hearts for Ryan. You can put hearts for me too if you want, but mostly I want hearts for Jay. Now, she originally had posted her image in this, and you can actually see, let's see. You can actually see a little bit of that original Imgur post, but it's been deleted because she got so much attention for it. But in 4 years, through research and experience gained over time, I took myself from being 265 pounds, what you see in the pic. No trainers, no diets, no programs, just my own research, hard work in and out of the gym. I'm presenting and refuting the most common arguments I've seen for why Abby's physique is realistic in the Last of Us 2 world, not in the real world. You're threatened by women with muscles, you sexist pig with small genitals. I'm a woman with muscles who likes muscles on women. I was able to identify with Abby because of her body. I know what kind of person you have to do to achieve that, especially as a woman. And she goes through and talks about a bunch of things, but specifically, she talks about just what we said. This workout routine. Now I have a better image of it here. Here's a better image. The only time Abby lifts weights, these Thursdays right here, in month 4, she lifts weights. Now, why does it say weights there? This says upper body. We have some days that say upper body, but we have some days that specifically say weights. So it wouldn't make much sense that if the days that she's training upper body, she's also using weights, or else you wouldn't have something that specifically says weights. This is what they gave us. They put this in the game to show you guys, look, Abby works out. It's all cool. But unfortunately, it's just not realistic. You even have people like this, right? This is thumbsticks. 14 reasons Abby's arms are realistic, actually. They say that she lives at a gym, or that she lives at a place that has a gym. Yeah, she does. She doesn't use it effectively enough to get that physique, but she does live at a place that gets a gym. They say that she's a soldier, so that's why she's strong. She eats like a horse because we saw her eat burritos. You think that assumes that she has a 3,000 to 4,000 calorie diet. Not necessarily the case. Then the other 11 reasons are just female bodybuilders or CrossFit people, all of whom have very strict diet and workout routines, all of which lift weights much more than 4 times in a 2-month period. I can guarantee you that. And also, I would say that the majority of these women are, attractive, unlike Abby. Unlike Abby. So Benzos has become a Raging Rhino channel member. Did I see the video of the Jin actor congratulating someone for getting platinum and Ghost? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. I have so many damn hearts in chat. All right, I'd make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. And this, ironically, Colleen Foch is the model that they used for Abby. This is who Abby's modeled off. Much more attractive than Abby herself. So I don't know if that's a failure for Naughty Dog. I don't know who that is. Or they intentionally wanted to make her as unattractive as possible. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if you point out the problems with this, because that's what they're doing, right? They are simply pointing out the problems that the game has showed us. The game showed us this. We realize that that's not realistic. Then you get criticized. You get criticized for pointing out the flaws in their games. Studying every asset in the game to prove that it's impossible for a woman to have muscles. Again, not what they were saying, but these people don't give a fuck about that. They just want to put their thoughts out there, right? Regardless of if it's true or not. This is what they want you to think about gamers. And in fact, let's go to my bookmarks here. Oh, where did I put it? That fucking disgusting person. Her name's Ashley Lynch. I think that Smudboy retweeted her. Hold on. You guys should go give Smudboy a follow if you don't, by the way. Oh my God, look. There's a Forbes article. Damn, we'll have to check that out. Ashley Lynch says Black Lives Matter. What the fuck is wrong with these people to make them like this? Oh yeah, we already know. They're gamers, right? They're gamers. So that's what I mean when I'm saying that The Last of Us 2 fans can't stop attacking gamers. This is what I mean. Because people like this, people like this don't like you. Look at Nerdrotic. Forgot she featured Nerdrotic in this pinned tweet. Oh my God. I'll be honest. I cannot stay on her profile for very long because I'm gonna fucking vomit. I'm gonna fucking vomit if I stay in there too long. So I need to take a drink. Jesus. It's dripping. I'm not looking for her approval either. No. No one should. Apollo, yes. Go meme her. Thank you. Thank you, Apollo. A lot of reactions to her in chat. A lot of reactions. Am I a gamer, Ryan? Because you're a racist. Says High Ground Master. Thank you, High Ground Master. Well, since we saw that, of course it's Paul fucking Tassi. Of course it is. Get out of here, Forbes. I ain't gonna fucking pay you for anything, you motherfucker. Nothing. All right. Now, Paul Tassi, of course. Blue Eyed Scorpio says, I'm a gamer. Yes, you are. If anyone sees, what's his name? If anyone sees Fat Steven Seagal in the chat, I have to read his last super chat that he had last time. I haven't seen him yet. Once I do, I'll read his super chat that he sent yesterday that I missed. All right. So this is Paul Tassi talking about literally exactly what we're talking about. I didn't even know this little cunt had made an article, but I guess he has. Of the many stupid debates surrounding The Last of Us Part 2, one of the stupidest has been about Abby's physique, with players critiquing her muscular build. Abby's a force of nature, incredibly strong, and so much so she plays totally different than Ellie in combat. But it's been criticized as unrealistic from a vocal subset of players who have tried to make it a meme. Who have tried to make it a meme? It is a fucking meme. It is a meme that is getting copyright struck by Naughty Dog because of how hilarious it is. Trying to make it a meme? This game is a fucking meme, and you are a fucking meme, Paul Tassi, with your little fucking smirk. Are you kidding me? God damn. Tried to make it a meme. It has taken a truly hilariously dumb turn as players have discovered Abby's workout schedule, an in-game asset, and have used it to pick apart why doing that workout she could not have arms that jacked. Yes. The reason, Paul Tassi, you fucking know this. You scum. You fucking know this. The reason they put that workout routine in there was to try to explain to players why she looks like that. You know this. You know that is why they did it. This is not simply a throwaway asset. This is something that was specifically put in this game to try to tell players, well, this is why Abby is like superhuman. This is why she's in the top percentile of even bodybuilders you would see in a normal scenario, let alone a zombie apocalypse. This is why. This explains it. Stop whining. Stop being a bigot. That's why they put that in there. All right. Now, talking about the thing we just did. The workout schedule is laying around. I blew it up and brightened it, but it's kind of hard to read. It's not really that hard to read, but it's exactly what we just said. Monday, upper body. Tuesday, rest. Wednesday, jogging. Thursday, full body. Friday, rest. Saturday, yoga. Sunday, rest. Then again, month 2 is where they add the weights in there. Weights. Every Thursday for a month, they have weights included with the yoga and the rest. Right? The argument being if you followed Abby's workout plan, you would not be able to get arms like hers with only 4 upper body days the first month and maybe 8 in month 2. And of course, the upper body would all have to be what's it called? Body weight based, right? They all have to be body weight based. While I'm not going to debate the validity of that, the point is that people are studying a throwaway game asset to try to prove that Abby can't be muscular. That's not what we're saying. It's that she can't be, or she shouldn't be looking that muscular. These people always try to fucking spin it. That's what they do, right? They try to spin this shit. It's not that we're saying that women can't look like that. It's not that we're saying that it'd be impossible. What we're saying is it's not fucking realistic for her in that scenario. And then when you provide us with a workout plan in the fucking game, yeah, we're going to use that. We're going to use that to try to explain this shit away. Because that's what you're trying to get us to do. That's why you gave this to us. Dumb motherfucker, Paul Tassi. Whew. All right, let's take a break. I see a couple super chats. Blue-Eyed Scorpio, $1.99. I lifted a box last month. I'm swole as fuck. It was as long as you had all your rest days in there. As long as you had all your rest days, that's all you need. Thank you, Blue-Eyed Scorpio. Drunk 3PO, $14.99. Says, love you, bro. Love you, chat. Thanks for the hearts and butterfly. Oh, do people put butterflies? My God, you animals. You animals with the butterflies. I talked to Jay the other day. He's doing good. And I'll just say it right now. There were people that were like, oh my God, what happened to Drunk 3PO's Twitter? What happened to Drunk 3PO's Twitter? He finally quit. He quit Twitter. He ran away. Jay's going to be back on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fucking worry about it. He will be back with a vengeance. Do not worry. With his butterflies there and all. Jay's an awesome dude. Thanks for being here, Jay. Thanks for the super chat. See, Greg goes, hail intoxicated 3PO. All right, let's see. Here's the thing. As a dude, it's not just dudes. It's not just dudes. Caldwin for $3.99 says, I mowed the lawn today. I feel ripped. Yes, exactly. That's how it works, I think. That's how it works. Thank you, Caldwin, for the super chat. As a dude, that's fucking debatable. I actually fell in this trap a little bit. Not like in an angry way, but I did keep waiting for some sort of story explanation as to why Abby had gotten so jacked. But it was never directly addressed outside of one line about how she had just lifted a certain weight for the first time. But then I stopped and thought about it. And all right, I haven't read this yet. You guys know I just saw this. Here's my prediction. My prediction is that he's going to say something about, I realized that, would I be asking this question if it were a dude? Me, I'm being such a sexist misogynist, thinking that I need an explanation as to why her fucking arms look like pythons. If it was a dude, I wouldn't worry about it, right? Any betters? Any guesses? I think that's what he's going to fucking say. Rest and yoga got me swole. Capco Maniac for $5 says Abby will be in the next Tekken as a PS5 exclusive. Don't put it past them. I could see her being in Mortal Kombat or some shit. I could honestly see that happening. Or Tekken or any of these fighting games. Thank you for the super chat, Capco Maniac. Oh my God. All right. But when I stopped and thought about it, I realized when had I ever asked that question about a male character or need an explanation, or this, of course, he's fucked up. Somebody needs to edit you, Paul Tassi, you dumbass, or needed an explanation. You mean needed an explanation as to why they were unrealistically jacked, way more unrealistically than Abby usually? Never. It's just assumed as video game default that men are jacked with huge muscles, and if women are muscular, they are also skinny. Yet it's perfectly reasonable to think the woman living in a post-apocalyptic on a mission of revenge would indeed get super jacked to be able to take on zombie hordes and enemy soldiers alike. Looks like I was right. Melissa Lord for $2. Does the pick mean no Boba Fett and Mando? I hope not. No, it means that Disney Star Wars fans have ran the actor who played Boba Fett off of Twitter. That's what it means, Melissa Lord. We're going to talk about that. Do not worry. Not at all. All right. So it looks like I was right. That's exactly what Paul Tassi said. Here's the thing and why there's a big difference in what he's talking about. And Jim fucking Sterling, too. Where the fuck is Jim Sterling at? Jim Sterling said this. Seen people who've defended unrealistic body proportions in games for years suddenly grow skeptical of a woman's realistic arms is one of 2020's quirkier bits of what the fuck. And here's what I'll say to that. There are definitely games where people have proportions that aren't necessarily realistic with what we would see in people. But the games are all kind of like that. The men are jacked, the women are way more endowed. They have way bigger tits and asses than you would typically expect of a person. They can also jump fucking 10 feet in the air and launch energy from their fucking arms, shit like that. Things that are not of this world, you know? Whether it's a Final Fantasy game, whether it's just a different kind of some type of fantasy game or whatever, that is when we see things like that. Now, when you're talking about The Last of Us 2, this is a game that is very much set in a gritty reality. People can't do things that people can't do on a normal basis, right? People can't jump higher than you would see from people. They can't run faster than people. They can't fall from a higher height than people. It's a game that is based in reality, or supposed to be. So when you do something that takes you out of that immersion from the actual reality and something that doesn't make sense, you stop and you say, wait, that doesn't make sense. It's in the same way that if all of a sudden we were playing this game, and Ellie pulled a wand out of her pocket and was like, fucking Aloha Mora to unlock something. She uses magic to unlock a door. You'd be like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense because this game is based in reality. So what Jim Sterling is saying is that we do see a ton of, not necessarily realistic, proportions in games, but that doesn't excuse what we've seen because they have told us that this is a game that is based in reality. That's my issue with it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Snark. Jim Sterling said in his video that people don't like The Last of Us 2 because Ellie is gay. I would imagine that, Jim, here's Jim Sterling. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. This is him. This is Jim Sterling. I can imagine he might be a little sensitive about people being upset about gay characters. But we saw the reception to the DLC. There was not this massive fan outrage to the Last of Us DLC where it was revealed that Ellie was gay. There wasn't. So I don't know why that would be a big deal. Why would it be a big deal that Ellie was gay? Are people complaining about Ellie? What is the biggest complaint that we've heard in this game? It is that people don't like playing as Abby. They don't like how Joel's character was yeeted. They don't like how fucking stupid Joel was and the fact that they did his death the way they did it for shock value. They don't like the false marketing that was in this game, the false advertising that showed Joel as such an important part of this game. They don't like the fact that Ellie goes through, kills 300 fucking people to get to the end of this game just to say, revenge bad, okay? And not kill Abby. That is what we've heard. Those are the complaints associated with this game. Are there people who have had a problem with Ellie being gay? Yeah, there are. There are a couple. That's not the fucking majority of the outrage because we didn't see that for The Last of Us 2 DLC. Bottom fucking line. Bottom line. All right. Where are we? All right, Blue Eyed Scorpio, $4.99. They can't try to force us to accept a way of thinking and not expect us to poke holes in their half-assed theories. It isn't anti-woman. Exactly. Thank you, Blue Eyed Scorpio. People talking about me saying Aloha Mora. What did I say? Did I say it weird? Jim Sterling is in a lawsuit for stealing a gay stripper's glasses. Is that real? I don't know if that's real or not. But maybe. What the fuck? Somebody said Baby Yoda's life? Fuck that. Colton Brewer. Colton Brewer says for $1.99, thank you for speaking facts over the hot garbage. I'm trying to, Colton. I'm trying to. I appreciate that. I appreciate the super chat and the support from all you guys. We got 435 fucking people here in chat. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at this. Going back to this stupid fucking, where is it? My bookmarks. Here it is. Damn it, it's Jim Sterling again. There's so much arguing going on. You would have used the killing curse on Abby. All right. So after this person does it, they say, loving the discussion going on in my mentions. This person says, I mean, this is a game with exploding zombie mushroom men and perfectly intact high-value guitars in every decade-old dilapidated building. But no, yeah, man, I guess the details just don't add up somehow. Obviously, it's a zombie apocalypse, right? That's what it is. This person says, are they pretending they can read? Tat fucking misspells that as their ass saying we can't read. I'm Ashley Rain. It's Ultimate agender femme lesbian. Oh my God. Disgusting. I see Sasha with the super chat. Sasha for $9.99. Oh my God. For Baby Yoda and the Cardinals and your awesome channel. Thank you, Sasha. I'll take $4.99 of that. The rest of it can go to Baby Yoda and the Cardinals. Baby Yoda is small. He doesn't need much. The Cardinals probably do need some better players. But thank you, Sasha. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Can Trump ban Twitter? I don't think so. I don't want him to ban Twitter. I like it. It's giving me content. We got to figure out how to let these guys internalize that it's okay to be horny for Abby. Imagine this getting 1.5 thousand likes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit. Not liking a character is fine. And voicing your criticism of that character is fine. But this is just pathetic. It's pathetic to look at an in-game screenshot. Interesting. It's a bit obsessive. He must be so insecure. It was actually a woman that did that. It was actually a woman that did that. I wonder if anyone mentioned that to her. Yes. Thank you, Smud Boy. Yes. Smud Boy did. That's all it is. You know, this is going to keep going for a while. People are going to forget about The Last of Us 2. People are going to forget about this game. It's not going to leave a lasting impression on people. The game itself, what will leave a lasting impression was what Naughty Dog did and the way they've treated fans and the reaction to the game. But as far as the game itself, nah. Nah. It's interesting that we got to do a live reaction to a Paul Tassi video. You guys just got to see basically how I make some of my videos. Lost Jedi 22 for $5. I can think of lots of titles where my character didn't start with WWE physique. Fuck Baby Yoda, Lost Jedi says. That's right. F Baby Yoda. Last of Us 2 isn't even about the infected anymore. It's just side quests now, says Zach Wolf. And then leftover stock stores need to deal with. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Look at this. Metalong. Metalong, my brother. Y'all want to see Metalong's pictures? I want to see Metalong's pictures right here. We'll show this one at least. We'll show this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 copies there, probably about 9 or 10 there as well. So those say 20 copies of Last of Us 2. No copies of Ghost of Tsushima. He sent another picture with an empty rack on that side as well. So sold out of Ghost of Tsushima, fully in stock for Last of Us 2. What do you fucking know? What do you know? Austin Cat, my store still has 100 copies. Could you send me some of that? Could you let me know? I would really like to see that for myself. Grey Ghost for $10. Thank you, Grey Ghost. I want us to start a saying a hashtag on Twitter saying hashtag Abby is hot as fuck with dudes trolling how sexy she is. See how quick people like Paul Tassi take us seriously. Switch gears and call it objectifying her. Listen, I don't know if I have the fortitude to say that. I don't know if I can lie like that. But I support your effort, Grey Ghost. That's funny though. That'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny indeed. Oh, look it. Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson. I have to do something for you, sir. Where is it? You sent a super chat yesterday, Steven Seagal, and I missed it. I missed it. Because it was right at the end of the stream. You said, "Thank you, Fat Steven Seagal. I love you." So I think you just wanted a clip of me saying that, but there it is. There it is. Oh, God. Will's saying it. Lawrence is saying it. What have I done? Jane Theory with a $1.49 super sticker with the rainbow unicorn. Thank you, Jane. Thanks for being here. I appreciate the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, I saw somebody in the chat say goat of Tsushima. And I can fap tonight. Thank you, Ryan. You're welcome, Fat Steven Seagal. That's really all I was trying to get you to do. I just wanted you to be, everyone should be allowed to get off. So there we go. Let's see if I can find what I was looking for earlier. Second week sales, Japan. My new keyboard is loud as fuck. Please stop with the Abby talk. Feeling sick. I'll try. You know what I like to see? This is what I like to see. Let me show you something real quick. This will make you feel good. All right, so I searched Ghost of Tsushima second week sales because I'm looking for a specific article. And the first video that pops up, my video, Ghost of Tsushima doubles Last of Us 2 week 2 sales. And then Clownfish TV right after that. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty cool to see. But I'll stop the self-masturbatory congratulation here. I wanted to get it from this one. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? They're hiding it from me. Here it is. Got it. Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson for $2 Canadian. Says Ghosts of Salame, Ghosts of Tsunamis. That reminds me of a song. Get a taste of the salame, knock, 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 knock you down like a tsunami. I think. Drunk 3PO says, I need to arm wrestle Abby. All right. Here we go. Now, this is what we're talking about right here. Ghost of Tsushima second week sales in Japan, right? Japan, where we know that Ghost of Tsushima is sold out. Ghost of Tsushima is sold out nearly fucking everywhere, right? Nearly everywhere. We've shown you guys just a couple screenshots that people have sent me. Who knows how many are out there? How many stores have full racks of Last of Us 2 empty with Ghost of Tsushima? You can't get it anywhere. You just can't find a physical copy. It's so hard right now. And in Japan, they even put out a tweet that they're sold out in the country. Yet they still manage to sell 50,000 copies, 53,000 copies, which is twice the number of Last of Us 2 its second week. Last of Us 2 in its second week, after that 85% drop-off, sold about 26,000 copies. Ghost sells twice that amount. And once they actually start making enough and get them out to people, imagine how it's going to sell. Now, it's very unfortunate. Now, it's fortunate for Sony and fortunate for Sucker Punch, but it's unfortunate for sales-wise that a lot of people probably bought digitally. A lot of people probably bought digitally. And so that's a good thing for them. That's a good thing for Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. That's how I say it. But it's unfortunate we won't see those digital sales translated to physical because they only track the physical sales. Unfortunately. God damn. It's fucking dripping. There's drippage going on. 1,000 copies of Last of Us 2 piled on Best Buy floor in Twitter pictures. 1,000 for fuck's sake. Interesting. Matthew says, people have to stop pre-ordering games and allowing this to continue. Stop buying the DLC. Stop supporting loot boxes. Stop buying SJW. And here's the thing. The irony is the vast majority of GameStops only got what they pre-ordered for Ghost of Tsushima. They didn't get any extra stock. A lot of them, they only got a couple things, and they sold out right away. So, unfortunately, if you didn't pre-order Ghost, you might not end up getting it digitally, which is really unfortunate. But I agree, though. I agree with that. I upped my Patreon level to support hashtag 2 hours of air conditioning for Ryan. Thank you, Open Airlock. I appreciate that. Thank you for the up in your Patreon too, man. And I put your master tier in the Discord. I put it in there. Just so you know. I remembered. What's this? Ninja Vanish. Was Fatal in the chat? Did I see my boy Fatal? I didn't see him. Nadine loves sweltering heat here in California. So I did run my AC for a little while yesterday. I splurged a little bit because I was convinced by some people to splurge yesterday. So I did run my AC for a little while, but not today. We're back to slumming it today. Where's the fuck Naughty Dog shirt at? It's right here. But it's my sweatshirt, so I cannot. It's too hot for me to wear it right now. For a stream, at least. I could put it on for 10 minutes for a video. Boom, boom. Fuck Naughty Dog. I can't believe how many of these sold. There are way more Fuck Naughty Dog shirts out there than there are RK Outpost. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of Fuck Naughty Dog shirts out there. I wait till we hit 84 degrees, then go down to 83. God damn. Fake news, no V-neck. Oh my God, Eric, I ain't playing Broforce. It's becoming a Geeks and Gamers meme. That ain't happening, though. That ain't happening. But guys, when it comes to Ghost of Tsushima, it's so awesome to see this happening. I honestly think that we are going to see, not even fucking around, I think we're going to see a situation where Ghost of Tsushima over time is going to outsell Last of Us 2, which will be incredible for this franchise with The Last of Us 2 that was so fucking, we had such a high standard set for this game, such a high standard and anticipation for it. And it just fell so short in so many ways. Even after all the lies, even after all the fucking false copyright strikes on channels like mine to try to silence us, right? After all that, I think it's going to show it didn't work. And over time, Ghost of Tsushima is probably going to outsell this game. A new IP that was not even barely advertised by Sony. They put all their advertisement into The Last of Us 2. What a fucking shame that they overlooked this fucking, what's it called? This game. Let's look at this here. That is an interesting. Let me add that tweet to my bookmarks. Gamer and Geek sent me a tweet. Daniel Ahmed. EA said that 52% of its console full game unit sales in the past 12 months were via digital download. Wow. Take-Two says 55%. Sony said 51% in the fiscal year of 2020 were digital. In other words, we enter next gen with digital greater than 50%. Now that tells you how influential this could be when it comes to the PS5 and their digital only console. You know what I mean? GameStop well, this is going to kill GameStop. You can only sell so many fucking Pop Funkos and dog shit like that. This is this is the beginning of the end. Well, it's been the beginning for a long time. It just means it's getting close to the end for GameStops. Greater than 50% digital sales. The Sony and Take-Two numbers were pre-COVID. I bet it's grown even then since COVID. Wow. Interesting. So who knows how many of those sales in reality were, what's it called? Fucking digital, which don't count. The sales numbers you see there are only physical copies that are shipped to places. It's not including sales. So that 4 million, the 4 million in sales for that first week when it comes to Last of Us Part 2, it doesn't even mean shit, because it's just 4 million copies that, Best Buy and Walmart and GameStop ordered to be shipped to their stores. They still have to sell it on the back end. Looks like they're having a hard time with that. Gray Ghost for $5. Since next gen is jumping to $70 games and development cost going up on 4K gaming, do you think studios will be willing to take risks like Last of Us 2 again? Yeah, for sure. I think they will. I think that they're going to take risks. There are going to be people that feel like they have that are ignorant enough to believe that they can just put whatever out there and shove it down people's throats and it'll be okay. There will be people like that. But I do think hopefully they have learned a lesson from this as far as what Naughty Dog has done. And when you make it so much about fuck the fans, we're going to give you what we want instead of what you might want, that can be a problem. So I think they'll learn a lesson, but that's not going to stop them. Ain't going to stop them. And I will say when it comes to the next-gen games, Gray Ghost, the only people we've heard that'll be $70 from are Take-Two. So specifically the NBA 2K games. Ubisoft specifically has said their next-gen games will remain at $60 at least through 2020. They haven't committed anything further than that, but at least through 2020. Still no word on The Last of Us 2 North America sales. No. All that we know is that The Last of Us 2 was the highest selling game in North America in June. Yeah, no fucking shit. That's all we know. We don't know any actual numbers. We don't know any actual numbers. $70 for games is abuse, says Frankie. I could be. Here's what I'll say. I would pay $70 for a game that I didn't have to fucking pay another $20 for every 6 months, or a game that didn't have any microtransactions or anything like that. I would. I'd be perfectly willing to pay $70 because, in all honesty, it's been at $60 for a long ass time, since 2005, 2004. It's been that way for a long time. So I'm okay with the price bump, but what I would like is for them to stop the predatory monetization practices. But they won't. They're just going to up it to 70 and continue what they're doing. So that's the problem I see. It's $79.99 plus tax and well, yeah, that's not real money though. That's not real money. $70 for a copy paste game, yeah. $70 game plus $100 DLC, exactly. Yeet? Who's getting yeeted? Oh, what happens if I hit the dislike button? I get it now. Yeet, yeet. Cyberpunk. All right, we can talk. I heard people talking about Cyberpunk. We haven't talked about Cyberpunk yet. We will. Let's talk about Cyberpunk. And that's not real facial hair, says Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan. What are you talking about? How's it not real facial hair? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I think it is. It's fucking scratchy, I'll tell you that. I think I'm just going to fucking shave it tomorrow. Look at Alkami. How nice. The facial hair is lovely. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's Jeremy's glued on. Looks real to me. Yes. No, Sasha. No memes. He doesn't need any memes from that. No memes. All right. Yeah, let's get to Cyberpunk a little bit. David Riley thinks it's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Actually probably should pull up, go to my history and check it to pull up the exact article I want, which would have been yesterday. I use the internet way too much. Oh my God. Look at all this. None of it's even porn. That's the sad thing. Just a lot of fucking YouTube and Twitter and articles. Oh God. Where is it? There it is. Cyberpunk. I see it. 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 Boom. Got it. Porn lives matter. A supervillain shape. What? Well, like a weird little goatee. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Now I want to show you guys this right here. Watch out for Cyberpunk 2077 beta scams. So I want to talk a little bit about this beta scam, but mostly what they told us within this. And one of the things I love about CD Projekt Red, and one of the reasons I'm so excited for Cyberpunk 2077, is the fact that the CD Projekt Red is obviously very consumer friendly, and that they are, what is a seagull goatee? Oh, Seagal. Oh, not Seagal. Is that they're so consumer friendly and that they're very open to people. That is what I really like. Watch out for Cyberpunk 2077 beta scams. Cyberpunk 27 is still a few months away, so scammers are trying to take advantage of eager prospective players, offering them a chance to play early in a non-existent beta. And of course, Cyberpunk is going to have none of that. What the fuck? Boomer? Come on. Jose Alfonso, hey man, you're awesome. Thanks for all the entertaining videos. Thank you, Jose. You're awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Good old Steven Seagal. Yeah. All right. One of two. All right. Cyberpunk 2077. They come out and they say this. Now, just imagine if this is EA. If I start fucking emailing people and be like, hey, hey, just give me your shit. I represent CD Projekt Red, or I represent EA. I'm doing something for Jedi Fallen Order 2. I'm going to do a beta. And if that scam was going around, do you think EA would say shit? EA wouldn't say a motherfucking thing. But what do we have here? Cyberpunk. If you recently received an email claiming to be granting you beta access to Cyberpunk, it's not from us. Unfortunately, there have been more than a few of these over the past few weeks. When we contact you, it'll always come from an @cdprojektred.com address. Same goes for content creators. So if you're a YouTuber and you think they're asking you to be part of something, they're not. They're not going to reach out through ad marketing. It's going to be through their official site. And then we have this. Will there be a beta? We do not have plans for that. Sorry. So there will not be a beta or a demo, as it would otherwise be called, for Cyberpunk 2077, which is interesting that this is a massive fucking game. Massive fucking game. Real quick, Drunk 3PO. All right, everyone need to go. Great seeing you all. Very proud of Ryan, my dude. He don't stop winning at YouTube. Drunk, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Drunk 3PO, the first person to ever have me on a stream ever. Jay is just as big a reason that I'm here as anyone else. So thank you, Jay. Thank you for being a part of all of this, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Nelson Cabrera Gutierrez for 10,000 somethings. I don't know what that is. Colombian pesos, maybe. I don't know what COP is. Naughty Dog should be taken to court for false advertising. They sold us a lemonade with a cherry, fake trailers, but delivered only the lemonade. That's true. And the lemonade didn't even have any sugar in it. It was just fucking lemon juice. Those sons of bitches. Thank you, Nelson, for the 10,000 denomination super chat. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I see a heart from Jay. Thank you, Jay. So the fact that there won't be a beta or a demo, so that's good. Don't want spoiler through data mining or demo or beta. Well, you know, I think they could do it in a way that didn't spoil anything. I think that there is reason to, well, I said a beta or a demo. You know what I mean? A demo would be the same effectively as a beta to try to work the kinks out, because let's be honest, this game is enormous. They're going to need people to run it through its paces. The detail that is going to go into Cyberpunk 2077, maybe unlike anything we've seen in a game before. So I do want them to have something, have some people test it out. But I guess we'll see. They have said that they do not have plans for a beta in any way, shape, or form. They didn't specifically say they don't have plans for a demo, but I assume that that's what they're meaning by that as well. I'm a victim of my casting couch. What? Beta should be free and never attached to a pre-order. That is true. And guess CD Projekt Red said that, Steven Seagal. Hold on. Steven Seagal. Let me show you something. CD Projekt Red secret message. Show you this. All right. This is a Reddit thread that is based off of something. Here we go. Now, this was after Anthem. This was after the Anthem debacle with EA, where EA had like a million different kinds of beta access tiers for people who pre-ordered them on certain platforms or not, or the better version of the game. They had different tiers of beta access, which is what things like things like NBA 2K do that, but you get access to the actual game 4 days early if you buy the legendary package. Shit like that all the fucking time, right? As you've noticed, we've prepared 2 editions of the game. This is CD Projekt Red talking about Cyberpunk. Why only 2? Because when we pre-order, we don't like to go to Wikipedia to compare content. We have a simple deal. There's a standard edition, one we think most gamers will choose, and a limited collector's edition. While we're proud of the CE, we'd like to turn your attention to the first one. Why? Because we have really maxed out the physical capacity of our box with goodies. We think this raises the bar for standard, and we hope you'll think so too. Also, since pre-orders are live, you might be wondering, is there any point in placing a pre-order? Yes, if you want to give us some extra support, pre-orders help us build anticipation. The more copies you pre-order, the more likely it is for us to get retail, both digital and physical, behind the game. Therefore, if you like what we see, we will appreciate you voting yes. If you're still hesitant, we would rather you wait for more materials or reviews. Our goal is for you to truly enjoy Cyberpunk and not regret a pre-order. Imagine EA saying that. Imagine EA saying that. It would never fucking happen. Ever. Yeah, exactly. The new Avengers game beta is tied to pre-orders for the first 2 weeks. Yes, you're right. 100%. Jose Alfonso for $2 says, have you seen the EA UFC dev mocking fans on Twitter? Have not seen that specifically, Jose. Have not seen that specifically. I'll have to take a look at that, though. Said I was going to get a goddamn pen. I didn't. I didn't get a pen. I will remember that, though. EA dev mocking fans on Twitter. I got it. All right. And also with Cyberpunk, I saw it mentioned in the chat as well. The developers came out and gave us a reason why it's not a good idea to play Cyberpunk like it's GTA. You can if you want, but it might not be a good idea, right? Let's see. What is it like? Cyberpunk interesting details. I think it was on comic.com. Here it is. You have a pen, right? Well, thank you, Subhuman. It probably doesn't help me very much, but thank you. Get out of here, ad. Fuck you. Cyberpunk. Here we go. Not only can players almost immediately explore the entire map, but they can cause utter chaos in it. And unlike Grand Theft Auto, there are serious implications. For example, you may kill a quest giver or cause so much chaos to be a big target of the police, which will label you as a cyber psycho. And it sounds like you'll be labeled that for the rest of the game, right? Not just until the stars wear off. For the rest of the fucking game. That's what it sounds like from what the developers have been teasing us, right? And the idea that you can kill a quest giver, they're not going to fucking respawn. You're not going to have to wait 30 minutes and then come back to the quest giver. They're gone. You can't play that part of the game anymore if you decide to go on a rampage and kill anybody you want. So, you know, I might still go full cyber psycho, full corpo psycho, says Mateus. I think that it's interesting. And they also talk about here the fact that they are going to have an interactive environment. You will be able to destroy the environment. And of course, all the choices you make whilst doing this will impact everything around you. As you progress through the game, it will take into account your choices, your background, and spit out something different depending on what these choices are. And he does confirm environmental destruction, but it's unclear how complete this feature is and how it will tie into a player's ability to cause chaos. So this game is going to be fucking massive, guys. I cannot wait to play a little bit of Cyberpunk. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I'll take on the police in this game, says Lord Vader. Lord Vader. He will take on the police. Did you ask for consent, Lord Vader? I'll be playing this game at least 3 times. Me too. I'm going to spend so much time. All right, let's take a look at this. At Turns Unstoned. Did I miss? Yeah, I did. Hold on. Is his name Brizzo? He responded to a question, so I catch it. Sorry you feel that way. All right, here it is. Will UFC have new character, updated character models, or the copy and paste from UFC 3? We can take a look at this. We'll take a look. Ooh, Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. I think it is out already. I think it might be out already. It's either out already or releasing very, very soon. Very soon. This whole copy paste narrative as a way to try to paint the game in a negative light is really stupid. So they're talking about how sports games are typically copy paste. That's how a lot of people feel all the time. This guy says that's not what it is and explains why. He says, I get that, but fans have been saying for years now that character models do not have visually accurate musculature. They almost all have deflated chests in UFC 3 and again in 4. That's not a narrative, it's a design choice. Brizzo says, when it comes to updates, it's a unique challenge for us to plan which fighters to update and when they may not fight for 4 to 10 months. Even if we stock their instas, We never know what they'll look like fight week. That is true. I will say for that, fighters can drastically change between when they're not getting ready to fight and when they are. How are you missing the point by so far? And who talked about chest hair? Don't you read any feedback at all on Reddit? What we're saying is that the fighters look like shit. They're not detailed. They don't look like how they look like. And he does say, sorry you feel that way. Bye. Yeah. Not a whole lot of good responses to that. You're right. There's a lot of people fucking giving him shit about this right now. This is very interesting, actually. Thank you for the heads up. Now, I don't think that that's like a terrible response. I don't think it's the best one, obviously. He's getting a lot of backlash for it. But, you know, sorry you feel that way. Waving goodbye probably didn't need to happen. But that's not the worst thing I've seen a dev say, but definitely not a very good look. Look, there's an otter. There's an otter. Anybody like otters? I bet the girls do. There's an otter, guys. Do I think Cyberpunk is going to sell more than Last of Us 2? Yes. It's going to fucking destroy The Last of Us 2. It's not even going to be close, guys. Can you go full Raging Ryan? I think you can. I think you can. And Livid Lethal. I like that. All right. Otters hold hands. Super cute. Yes, of course the girls love, I figure the girls love otters. And Matthias loves otters too. Hello there, Liquid Nitrogen. How are you doing? Hi, Ryan. I've been Ghost of Tsushima, and it's amazing. The graphics are unreal. Hell yeah, LW90. Awesome. Wings of Shu says, Otterly adorbs. Thank you, Wing of Shu. I appreciate the super chat. Otterly adorbs. I appreciate the pun as well. Ruthie's here. Hello, Ruthie. Please do a Ghost of Tsushima review. I will do a Ghost of Tsushima review at some point. I will. As soon as I get it done. What's the first thing you'll probably do in free roam during Cyberpunk? I'll go find, I usually, like what I do in GTA, I try to find a hooker. See if I can get her in my car. It's usually what I do. Probably. Just saying. Rona cough. Yeah, I know. No, I'm just talking. I've been talking an hour and 23 minutes and 5 seconds straight. So that's how it is. I need the honey, right? The honey in the bourbon for my throat. That helps. Imagine how badly Last of Us 3 sell. Well, you know, imagine how much The Last of Us 2 has impacted the Last of Us TV show. That's something as well. That is something as well. Like a boss. That's right, common sense. It only makes sense to just drink it straight from the bottle. All right. Now, let's get into what we're doing next. And actually, I might invite some other people on here for the last. Might shoot this link out for a sec. I just saw some of these DMs in here. All right. Just saw some of these. It's pretty funny. I sent the link out to the people who may have been expecting it. So if you guys want to hop on, you can. We're going to talk about the Star Wars stuff next. We're going to talk about a Star Wars actor being ran off of social media, guys. Ran off by social media, but not from the toxic fans, like me. I'm supposed to be a toxic fan that doesn't like the sequel trilogy, but from people that support the sequel trilogy, from the people that have been calling us toxic, that have been saying that we run people off of social media. Isn't that fucking strange how that happens? Isn't it weird that they're fucking hypocrites? And we'll see if anybody wants to hop on. We'll wait a couple minutes here. Yes, Twitter bots being dicks to a guy made a harmless joke. I don't even, oh my God. I don't even know who this is. I have an idea. Let's see. Oh, you're really small. Hold on. Who is this?
I figured I'd keep it until I changed it. I did this for Rhino last night before the Raging Geek Jedi show.
Rhino got COVID booty.
Yep.
This is actually Mara Jade. This is not Rhino. This is not Rhino's fucking dog face, whatever the hell this is. There we go. That's the picture we're used to seeing. Yep. Jade Shadow, how are you doing?
I'm good. Like I said, big ups to Rhino. He got COVID booty and in the process fucked over his state further.
Did he spread it? Is that what happened?
I don't know, but it's I think they're now in the process of like another shutdown or something like that. So
please tell me someone made a joke when you're talking about Rhino and COVID and him getting laid that someone made a joke about spreading it. That had to have happened.
Maybe it happened. It didn't happen, at least when I was on the stream. So, but I would imagine Lethal and Lyndon, if like either of those two would have made some sort of joke about that.
Nice, of course. And we also have that Tug Life here. Hey Tugs, how are you?
Hi, sorry, I forgot I was muted. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. What have you been up to today?
Not much, honestly. Not a whole lot.
A boring Sunday.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet.
I was saying earlier, I kind of hate the weekends. To be honest, because usually weekends are a time for everybody to sit there and relax, right? Sit there and chill out and relax. For me, I do a lot on the weekend. So it's like in the antithesis of a weekend when it comes to YouTube shit. So yeah. It can be a little frustrating.
I don't like not having anything to do, honestly.
You don't like it?
No. Like so every now and then it's nice, but sometimes I just sit. When I get my stuff done in the morning, I just sit and I'm like until Mario Kart.
We do. Oh fuck! We have Mario Kart tonight. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey Rhino, I changed it.
Rhino,
still here?
Yeah, still big ups to you. You fucked over your state further, but big ups to you. You got booty.
Yeah, I mean that's a good meme. That's a good meme, right? That's a good meme to have. Rhino. Shout out to Raging Rhino. I think he put out his. Forget which video it just was. The Kylo Ren one. Is that the one he put out? The Disney Star Wars.
I know he put out a Kylo Ren one. He's working. Was it a Rey one? Did he put it out as Rey one? He was working on that. It's
on my watch later because I saw the notification and added it, but I haven't got to watch it yet. But anyway, Raging Rhino, you need to sub to his channel because he is also smashing over there with Geek Blend and Lost Jedi 22. Mm-hmm. So
I will maybe for the Raging Geek Jedi show next Saturday, I'll change it back.
Yeah, the Kyle Ben. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. What was I going to say? All right. Now, did you guys hear about this? I did a video on it earlier, but I don't know if I imagine you guys haven't had a chance to watch it. But there is a Star Wars actor who was run off social media, and it wasn't by us. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't by us. So I need to go to Disney Star Wars is dumb. which is one of my favorite websites.
It is a good website.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
I saw it on Twitter because I think like someone retweeted it, so I know the actor you're talking about.
Exactly.
Is that the one that Alora was talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
I didn't know he was an actor. I thought he was an author. I'm learning all kinds of things right now.
He's an actor. Listen, he's not very well known. Let's be real. He's not very well known. SJWs drive Mark Anthony Austin off of Twitter. So Mark Anthony Austin played Boba Fett in the special edition of A New Hope. So the scene where Jabba comes to see Han Solo, right? He's Boba Fett in there. So that is his thing. He's also an employee of ILM, so Industrial Light and Magic, which is Lucasfilm association there. On July 30th, he posted this, and let's actually go and see it because it's still up. He didn't delete it like a man. I'll go ahead and like it for him too. Help out his ratio. So he posted, "So glad I got cast as Boba Fett and not some other character." And then he posted a picture of Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that anyone who has had one small role would be glad to be cast as someone who had a small role yet is kind of idolized by a lot of Star Wars fans as Boba Fett. It's a pretty cool thing to happen as opposed to what we saw happen with Ahmed Best. Right?
Yeah. And also, as an actor, being a character that's going to be CGI, that is like the least costume you probably want to put on too. That's what when Alora retweeted this, that's what my impression was that he had to wear that ridiculous thing. And I don't know if as an actor, I would probably be like, yeah, I didn't want to wear that either. But people got mad, apparently.
Yeah, he needed to at least wear the head because he had to, they had to like show where to look at him when they were looking at him in the eyes.
Yeah.
But it's a joke. It's obviously a joke, right? And it's no secret how much hate Ahmed Best has gotten over the years. Now, exactly. I'm sure Ahmed Best agrees. I'm sure Ahmed Best would have rather probably been someone else. But Ahmed Best has been very open about all of this shit. Ahmed Best has said exactly what has happened to him. But I want to show you guys what he said about the backlash. It is not from fans. It's from the fucking media. 20 years next year, I faced a media backlash that still affects my career today. This was the last place this was the place I almost ended my life. It's still hard to talk about. I survived, and now this little guy is my gift for survival. Would this be a good story for my solo show? Right? But not fan backlash, not just backlash, a media backlash, right? Because it was the media that was just massacring him in his portrayal, saying that Jar Jar Binks is a racial stereotype, calling George Lucas a racist for this character. That's what the media was doing, and it was the media that continued this and drove him almost to fucking suicide. Yeah. Not fans.
And plus, there was like no social media to the extent there is now back in 1999.
That was what it was like. The IMDb message boards, I think, were like the worst thing out there.
Yeah,
they got pretty nasty, those IMDb message boards. But that was
they did get nasty, but it's not like you'd have to like literally go on IMDb. You couldn't like no one was like finding that on other social media like Twitter.
Yeah, you had to register with the website and log in and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, exactly. We have a super chat real quick from Mikey Gussler for $10. Greetings, Ryan, Mara, and Tugs. And Steph is going to be here in just a second. In 3 weeks, DC fandom will finally happen. What are you looking forward to the most? Also, it's EFAP 100, their 2-year anniversary. Will you show up? Anyone's invited. I did hear that anyone who's been a previous guest before is invited to EFAP. Wow. I'll see what I have going on at the time. It would be an honor to be on there again. I'm not sure exactly if it will happen, Mikey, but for DC fandom, let's greet Steph as she comes in as well. Hey, Steph.
Hi. Feels like a Monday night stream.
It does.
It does a little bit. except for not reading an article about 37 reasons why guys are trash or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Tugs dropped. It says device is not connected for Tugs for some reason in the back there. And now it's just gone. She disappeared. But as far as DC fandom, what I'm looking forward to is I'm hoping we get an official title, a confirmation. We know we're going to see a teaser of some sort. And then I am looking forward to hearing if these Ben Affleck rumors are real or not. That's what I'm looking forward to. What about you guys?
Oh, title reveal. Maybe like a teaser trailer of some sort.
And the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, the T-shirt. Yeah,
that's right.
The T-shirt that Zack Snyder showed on Justice Con. That a teaser trailer of some sort. Maybe another clip. And then the only other thing I'm hoping for is like just to see the name of the new Batman game, to see if they reveal it there.
That's true.
But most of what I'm looking forward to is like something to do with either Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, like Batfleck, and all that.
Wow. Sorry.
What happened?
I have no idea. My camera just turned off and stopped working, so I'm restarting, and now I'm on my phone. So if I sound a mess, that's why. Sorry.
That was very strange. Yeah, it just
really
said like
weird.
Device disconnected. Boom, done.
Yeah, it was like, screw you. You're not allowed to be on this panel. Goodbye.
Tugs.exe has stopped working. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Was it the 401 error message you would get?
Yeah.
But oh shit. So who got it worse, Jake Lloyd or Adrian Best? What?
I think it means Ahmed.
But I would say. I would say that it was it probably would have been harder for Jake Lloyd as a child.
He was bullied in school,
he was bullied in school.
Yeah. That's what I will say. That's what I would say. Probably Jake Lloyd. Like Ahmad Best got a shit ton of shit and said he almost killed himself, which is awful. But he's a grown man. Jake Lloyd was not a grown man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and like Jake Lloyd's another one they'd like to try to use against us as the fans like ruined his life. Because I had a back and forth with some of these people, and I would like constantly point out articles where Jake Lloyd himself literally said, "I was bullied in school. That's why I stopped."
Yeah, it wasn't like fans. It wasn't like it wasn't angry Star Wars fans. It was probably people just fucking going behind him, being like, "Let's try spinning. That's a good trick." Like,
yeah.
Honestly, if Jake Lloyd went to my school, I'd probably do that to him if I was his age. So, I mean, that makes sense because people are assholes. So they talk a little bit. They talk about Ahmed Best and what he went through in this. Attacking the character was okay back then, but this is now. Now, the distinction between actor and character has been totally lost among the uneducated. He goes in on this one. The uneducated SJW ignorati. It's now no longer acceptable to criticize or mock characters that the collective deems is played by a marginalized actor. Because shortly after making his tweet about Jar Jar, SJWs would come out of the woodwork and chase Austin down like the unthinking pod people they are. And you have a ton of shit from people like this, shitty Star Wars posts, who I'm blocked. I'm blocked from shitty Star Wars posts for some reason. I don't know if I've ever responded to the little bitch who runs that account. But I mean,
you're blocked.
I mean, I assume I'm blocked because he knows he never needs to interact with me because I've never had a bad Star Wars take. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Just decluttering his timeline. So I get that. I get that. Jacob's Quest, who also blocked me for some unknown fucking reason. I had to Google who this person was. Yeah, this isn't cool.
Now all of a sudden they're in defense of Ahmed Best. Okay, sure, Jan.
Yeah.
They use Jar Jar all the time to be like, oh, you think the sequel trilogies suck? Well, at least we didn't have Jar Jar, but now you want to come to his defense? Okay, Jan.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Batman Death in the Family dropped?
Huh?
What?
That's early.
That's yeah. I thought it was supposed to drop in the fall.
That's what I thought.
Surprise!
Oh, trailer dropped. Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh,
okay.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that was a couple of days ago. All right. I was like, what?
Freaking out.
Stream over. We're all watching Batman Death in the Family.
They subverted our expectations and dropped it now.
You fucking nailed it. All right. Anyway, this person says his words stand for themselves, as does your defense of them. Pretty sure this isn't the positive Star Wars attitude we all want to see. And that's the irony of all this. All these weird motherfuckers are all the ones who are saying, all Star Wars is good Star Wars, and they only want positivity, yet they're going after and they're attacking relentlessly a dude who simply made a joke about a character. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then another Mara Jade says, your profile literally praises domestic abuse. Sit down, because it's a Raylo. And
I like her.
You're just going to regurgitate the same old take in order to deflect from legitimate points. Legitimate points. And of course, that's because he says this. He says several times he tries to clarify. It's not his role that made me want to rip my brains out. It was the character design, voice, and buffoonery that rubbed me and 99% of fans the wrong way. And then he says, nothing against the guy playing the character. Don't mix my words. It's the character I have issues with. But this is never enough for these kind of people. We know that. Once they're on a fucking warpath, it's impossible to do anything. This guy says worth a block. Was belittling another actor's work for likes worth it? Maybe think before tweeting and apologize.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
That's stupid.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
And do you really think that if he apologized, it would have mattered?
No, absolutely not.
Look at Jonathan Isaac.
It's like they pointed out in the chat. Yeah, it's like they pointed out in the chat. Ahmed Best most likely does not only doesn't even care, but probably got a kick out of it also.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably.
He seems to be like a
I wish I played
guy.
Boba Fett.
Right?
Yeah. He's probably thinking like, damn, like couldn't you put me in that outfit and not Jar Jar? But he's like
Go ahead, Mara.
Oh my God. I was gonna say like Ahmed Best seems like a genuinely nice guy, and he would like not have cared and taken it as a joke as it was meant to.
Well, look at this motherfucker. Eric Schumacher says, someone could easily make a petty tweet that they're so grateful that they don't have those awful special editions of the OT with Boba stand-in, but I'm not going to do that. You just did, you stupid fuck.
God.
Okay.
Being humble and having humility in this industry is everything. Why you got to tear others down, man?
Oh my God.
Fucking dumbass.
Wow.
Just retweet him and tell him.
You're like aching to retweet that shit.
Yeah.
I was hovering over it for a while.
It's like the temptation is
Especially when I'm live.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this guy. Boba Fett is a glorified extra. No dialogue, no acting, no characterization. Congrats on being cast as a silhouette for the touch-ups everyone's shitting on. Ahmad did groundbreaking CGI work in a franchise in the film industry on the whole. Where'd Tugs go?
I have no idea. She said something and then bounced again. Maybe her computer's working.
Yeah,
there we go.
It's like, what the fuck? There it is. This was a bad tweet, my dude. All these fucking weirdos always say my dude too.
Mostly they're all white guys acting like white saviors for
They're saviors, yes. They're speaking for others.
Like Negan.
Yeah.
No, nothing like Negan, Ryan. Nothing like Negan.
I'm learning.
I will give it this. Negan, when I stopped watching The Walking Dead, Negan was the best part.
Negan was the best part. Hands down. Shout out to Jeffrey
about it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything, but he was the best part.
He was so good. He nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me anything. I do want to know too, for some reason, Corey right here, Corey Van Dyke, one of the dudes from Kessel Run Transmissions, the old scoopers at Kessel Run Transmissions. He said something and he deleted it. I wonder what he said. I mean, I'm not blocked by him. I mean, shout out to Corey Van Dyke. I'm not blocked by him, but I want to know what he said that he felt so embarrassed he had to fucking delete. I want
Look at that! Look at that tweet down below Stevens. Glad to know that the Phantom Menace still supports the bullying of Ahmed Best.
Actually, no. You know what? Ryan made a video about Ahmed Best's new show coming out, and I tweeted it out, and he liked it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ahmed Best liked my video. I probably didn't watch it, but Steph did tweet it out and tag him, and he liked it.
He did like the So,
That's right.
So I wonder if he ever watched that video.
I support Ahmed Best. Yeah, I joke about a man who almost killed himself because of people like you in this community. Ahmad had such a hard time, yet he stuck through it all and is still a diehard fan. Stop supporting someone who supports bullying actors. Why are you bullying me? Says Steven.
Steven is so sad.
I know.
But like, you go down, it's all these fucking weirdos that are saying this shit. Please don't come back. That's in a response to something over later. Look, you could have simply apologized and realized your tweet was rude and condescending. Many people explained why. You don't need to bash other people / characters to uplift yourself.
Oh my god. Like, they're literally bullying this guy off of Twitter, and they talk about uplifting people.
Yeah, there you go. Look, you know what, Twitter? I'm done. Officially taking a break as you wish.
Look at that fucking reply.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and so this guy, I actually found this guy. Hold on. Let me see if I can
Change your
find him again.
bio. Oh, what does the bio say?
Yeah, I'll show you. Because I found this guy, this fucking little weirdo. Boom, 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 boom. Who is this? Yeah, please don't come back. Sometimes it's hard to censor yourself on the internet. I want to find him. I want to find you, sir. It's like it's like all Star Wars is his name. And he says that he loves all Star Wars. And someone says, you need to change your bio. And he's like, just did. Because then he says, I love all Star Wars except for special edition Boba Fett.
Oh, God, what a
That's so
tool.
fucking stupid.
What a tool.
I
He
mean,
is a
I have
fucking
to
tool.
slightly respect his dedication, I guess. But jeez.
Let's see if I'll fucking find it at all.
Did I miss the answer to Mikey's question about DC fandom while I was having a 401 error?
Yeah. What are you looking forward to?
Oh, you want me to answer it? I was just wondering what your guys' answer was. Although I feel like I know that.
Well, my answer was, fuck, what is that thing? Whoa,
Hell?
Uh-oh.
that's weird. I popped up something really weird on my screen.
I thought I took a drink, and you're like, whoa, what's that thing?
No. So
Hopefully a teaser for the new Justice League movie, a name, a title for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm looking forward to getting the t-shirt.
Yep, a clip.
Is that the associate producer one? That
Yeah.
thing is cool. I finally saw the full thing online. I was like, dang, that looks really good.
And the name for the Batman game, and possibly what that other DC open world or whatever it's supposed to be called, or it's supposed to be game coming out. And
Give me the Batman game. I want Suicide Squad stuff.
Yeah, it's speculation is that it's Suicide Squad, and they would kind of make sense given like what's going on with the air cut, but we'll see.
Mikey wants your response as well.
All right, sorry, Mikey. James Gunn actually, right as you put me in the first time I came in here, James Gunn had replied to somebody and said that there are huge Suicide Squad news coming for DC fandom. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
Is it the cat?
James Gunn was calling out some website. I think he was calling out comic book something.
Raging Rhino, he's giving you props for getting COVID booty. He goes, I'm a guy.
I'm looking forward to definitively determining whether these Batfleck rumors are real or not.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Because it's supposed to happen at fandom, so if it doesn't, I think it's pretty safe to say that maybe some of those scoops were a little incomplete or whatever, and it's probably not happening. So I guess we'll see. That's what I'm looking for.
I hope it does happen because I want to see. I'd like to see Ben Affleck's movie. even if it's as a series.
Yeah, I might like to see it more as a series.
Jose, I don't want to imagine an EA Batman game. I don't want to imagine.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you want to use a grappling gun? That'll be $1.99.
Yeah, no.
I know.
But
Or just watch this ad.
Yeah.
wait, when is Jensen Ackles playing Red Hood again? Nightmare. Is he in the new movie?
Oh my god.
Is he in Death in the Family?
no.
Oh my god, I got so excited. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know.
Wait,
I
what?
think maybe he's saying anybody looking forward to hearing like maybe an announcement or something, but
I want him to play. I mean, he's probably old now, too old now. But if we have an older Batman, like if they decide to go that route at any point in the future, then an older Jason Todd would make sense. And I put my vote in right now for Jensen Ackles to play him live action. Bye.
Yeah, I finally found this idiot.
all right.
Yeah.
All Star Wars. Lover of all things Star Wars except Special Edition Boba Fett.
Go to his Instagram.
I'm scared.
I always go to, if they link their Instagram, I always go to their Instagram.
His name is Mike. Okay.
Of course, his name is Mike. Mike.
Hi,
That's
Mike.
the name it is.
Oh, look, he loves the Clone Wars.
180,000 followers.
Jesus.
Look, he loves the Clone Wars.
Dooku.
So basically, we can chalk Mike up as a brand loyalist more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Filoni is the voice of Chopper. That's weird. Chopper doesn't sound gay enough to be like Dave Filoni. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's right.
He was annoying enough. He was annoying enough so I could believe it.
He doesn't have a lisp. Chopper doesn't have a lisp.
Well, he didn't talk either. So it's like
Just a bunch of people.
Oh, there's the concept art for The Mandalorian.
Nailed it.
Yeah. That's about right, I suppose. There you go. Just as ugly as the concept art was. Click on his personal Instagram. No, I'm good. But anyway, he's not the lover of all things Star Wars. That's the irony with this thing. These fucking people who are always telling us, oh, you're too negative. You need to be positive. Fucking running a dude off Insta or off Twitter for making a fucking joke that was nothing. That was nothing. That everyone agrees they'd probably rather be cast as Boba Fett than as Jar Jar Binks.
Mhm.
I mean, I know maybe not all people on this panel might agree. Maybe some people on this panel really love Jar Jar Binks. I don't know, but
I would take him over the sequel characters any day of the week. Like I would take him as comedic relief over anything I've seen in the sequel trilogy, at least.
I don't
That's
mind
true.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't mind Jar Jar Binks.
I mean, I think that there's some problems with him when I watch it as an adult. As a kid, I thought he was funny though.
Yeah, as an adult, yeah. I think he was just a little. Oh my god, a little too much in the first movie. But they in the second and third, I think they utilized him a little bit more by kind of just.
Yeah. I like the way they used him in the third one, where how he contributes to Palpatine rising into power.
But
by just bumbling through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's fucking Natalie Portman's fault. Why the fuck would you leave Jar Jar Binks in charge? I blame the woman. I blame Natalie Portman. Padme.
Portman.
Yeah.
Not even Padme. He's blaming Natalie.
Rusty says he was barely in 3. He was barely in it,
Yeah.
but he was instrumental in
Palpatine.
He was pretty important.
I think like Jar Jar is like one of those characters where a little bit goes a long way, sort of a situation, and that's why I don't think I'm not entirely a fan of him in the first one, nor am I exactly a fan of like him being in the Clone Wars, because there were arcs with just entirely Jar Jar, and I'm like, okay, that's enough. Him here and there is good. It's fine, but like I said, I would take him over the new characters Disney introduced in 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, for sure. 100%. 100%. I agree with you. It was just like The whole thing. Don't shit talk Natalie Portman. She's the new Thor. She needed a foam hammer. She needed a foam hammer to lift that thing.
Yeah. She's getting jacked though for the role, according to her. She's getting jacked. Can you imagine Natalie Portman with Abby arms?
I can't be mad at her. I adore her, and she's so pretty. I'd like to look like that.
She's so pretty, but she's a loon.
She is a little loony. Yeah. I would rather.
And she's kind of a hypocrite because she wore a dress or something with the names of like all these female directors or whatever, and the people were like, "Then why didn't your production company hire them?"
Yeah, she's done 4 movies under her own company, and they're all male directors.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God! Right, Raging Rhino.
I saw that.
Let's see. I want to see.
I liked Death by Snoo Snoo.
Look at his
Jar
face.
Jar becomes a respected diplomat. What do any of the sequel characters do?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Exactly.
God damn it.
I want to punch.
Look at her face. She's so happy. She's like,
You look so thrilled. Poor thing. I kind of feel bad.
And Taika Waititi is like, I respect woman.
I can't stand him. I really.
He's like, here you are, my lady.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever see him in person, I'd probably accidentally trip him.
The other thing I've really seen him in is What We Do in the Shadows, which is a movie I love.
Did you direct that?
Oh, he's in it. Yeah, he was also in it. It's kind of like a mockumentary of sorts, but it's have you heard of a group called Flight of the Conchords, I think it's called?
Yep. The
guy Jermaine Clement is in What We Do in the Shadows as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And it's basically a mockumentary, and it's centered around primarily 3 vampires.
Yay.
So, but it's I think it's funny, but it's like dry humor, so I don't know.
All right. So Rhino says in chat, the Jar Jar Abrams in Clone Wars were meh. They were not meh. They were shit. They were awful.
Like, don't lie.
And like George even admitted that he liked to throw random Jar Jar things in there just to kind of upset people.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were shit.
Sorry.
Melissa for $2 says sequels didn't need Jar Jar. They had Rey. The prequels. Love the prequels, says Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate that.
Do you see Krista's question?
Krista's question?
Krista Joe.
Oh, right here. What do you think about the Batman Death in the Family? Choose Your Outcome movie. Under the Red Hood is my favorite DC animated movie. We just did a watch party of that over on Steph's channel. Think it's a cash grab or will it hold up as a prequel sequel? I think it's a cash grab for sure, but I'm also interested in it. I think it'll be fun.
I didn't get to vote for Jason Todd's death the first time around, so I feel like I'm part of the group now. For those of you who don't know, that was an actual thing that fans had to vote for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the vote was real though?
No. I do.
Well, I know the vote was real. What I mean is, do you think that they actually took the vote into consideration, or do they just say it's a vote and they knew what they were going to do the whole time?
They knew what they were going to do the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think they probably had an idea of what they were going to do the whole time, but if, like, for instance, if everybody had called in and said, no, we love Jason Todd, we want to save him, they might have gone, well, maybe we won't kill him off.
Maybe.
But I think they probably wanted him to die off anyway, just because he wasn't popular, and everybody luckily voted the same direction.
I think it worked out the best because they were able to bring him back as Red Hood, and I think he's a lot more beloved as Red Hood than he ever was as Robin.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's true.
And like honestly, I mean, people don't like Damien very much either.
And yet they brought him back for some reason.
Yeah.
I do think that people like Tim Drake. I'd say he's probably the second most liked as Robin. What do you guys think?
Tim Drake?
Yeah.
I like
Probably,
Tim Drake.
yeah, probably second.
Yeah, he is the second most popular. It goes Dick Grayson, Tim Drake, and then nobody cares about Damien.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nobody really does care about Damien.
I don't even think Bruce Wayne cares about Damien.
And then, like you said, Jason Todd works better as Red Hood. So
yeah, very few people like when you guys did your watch party. There was somebody in the chat that was like, I didn't even know that there was a third. Yeah, at the time, a third Robin. Like they just knew him as Red Hood. I think there's a lot of people out there like that didn't realize that he was Robin at one point, which is interesting.
Jason Todd is by
J-Bay.
J-Bay.
J-Bay. Raging Rhino with a $4.99 Australian super sticker. It is a little pear-shaped man with a fist bump. Thank you, Raging Rhino. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you very much. All right. But I do think it's been 2 hours. I'm probably gonna start heading off soon. I do have somewhere I do want to send you. The stream is not starting yet, but wait till the end and I'll tell you where to go. But Mara, why don't you tell everybody about where they can find you and what you have coming up?
Well, as far as videos necessarily coming up, I don't plan those. I wait for like what I find in the news, and if there's anything that at least I like to talk about that's worth talking about, I will make a video on it. I'm hoping to maybe make one tomorrow. As far as live streams go, I'm thinking either Wednesday or Friday doing a live stream on my channel, which is Jade Shadow in the parentheses. But tonight I'm planning on going live on Twitch, trying to get, because Twitch kind of screwed me over a day, working my way to affiliates. Instead of 6 out of 7, it's 5 out of 7. So I'm going to go live on Twitch for about an hour tonight before the Mario Kart stream for Gaming with Geeks. And so that's where I'll be for the next roughly hour or so.
Nice.
Under Jade_Fire, I should say.
Make sure you guys sub to. So you're Mara Jade on Twitter. Mm-hmm. You're Jade Shadow on YouTube, and you're Jade Fire on Twitch.
Yes.
Did you finally see it?
We have a super sticker from. We have a rainbow unicorn super sticker from Rub and Tug Life for $1.49. Thank you, Rub and Tug Life.
Please, for the love of God, show up in the Dark Council stream on Tuesday, please. Please show up in there. I want to see those guys' reactions to that. That is hilarious.
Yeah,
Hi. I haven't had a parody count in so long. Hi, I'm so excited.
I did have something I want to show you. Can you guys hold it down while I go grab something real quick? I totally forgot. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, and Shield Wall, it'll be probably in about, at the most, 20 minutes. So it's going to be shortly after this, not necessarily right after, but yeah, about 9 or so. Fingers crossed. I'll be going on with some more Ghost of Tsushima.
Do you want to see something funny, chat?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm the baby.
I'm not. I do have an Instagram, but I'm not Jade Skywalker on Instagram. I actually honestly can't even remember what my username is on Instagram right now. Oh, what is it? Shit.
Let's talk about Ryan behind his back.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Like when
What was that?
Nothing.
What am I on Instagram?
I feel like that's me. What the fuck? I see it in my replay. All right.
I'm just Mara Jade on Instagram, so yeah.
So before I show you this, Steph, tell everybody about you, and not me as a baby. Don't use that.
Hello, everybody. My name is Stephanie, and I have a YouTube channel, a Twitter account, and an Instagram account, all at the same handle, My Nerdy Home. And I'm so happy that I was able to bring Senate back to the chats with my meme stream. I'm sure Ryan really missed him. But yeah, I've been talking a lot about The Walking Dead. Ryan and I do a 100 stream every Thursday. If you guys want to come and watch it, the 100 show is on its last season. Really hasn't been any good, but I've invested so much time in that show. I kind of want to see how it ends. So does he, apparently, and it's really not that great. But it's fun just to talk crap about it during the show. So, yeah. But on my channel lately, I've just been talking about things that I like. So post
Mr. Popo,
post your channel. Okay, I will. I will just post my fucking channel in the chat.
There you go.
There you go. Make sure you guys sub to Steph, please. And Tugs, what do you have going on?
I am on Twitter at this handle, not the Rub and Tug one. This one. And then I also do stuff and help out with Park Hoppin', which is on Instagram and Twitter. Park Hoppin'.
I would say Sports Wars is on Twitter, but I never do anything on there.
I try and tweet out your videos when I see them, and I'm like, poor Sports Wars.
I never fucking do anything. I have access to it, but I'm like, oh god, it's too much to even make a Twitter. So, or to like make a post. It's enough to make a video. I don't want to have to fucking make a post too.
Yeah, and I know I'm not even clever when I do your Sports Wars. Like Sports Wars has a new video. Go bye.
All right.
Senate, there is a Sports Wars Twitter. Here, I'll get it.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I just almost never put anything out there. But I do have something to show you guys here. So I got a gift. And it's, you know, I have often been trolled with Baby Yoda presents. This is not a troll. This is amazing. If I could have a Baby Yoda thing, it would be this. Baby Yoda in the crosshairs. Here. Let me fucking full screen myself. Baby Yoda in the crosshairs, about to get yeeted. This was the best part of the fucking show. I only wish he would have hit his target. That would have made the show incredible. But alas, didn't happen. I have to thank Christy. According to Christy, a fellow Baby Yoda hater sent this to me. So thank you, Christy, for the Baby Yoda shirt. I can't wait to show it off. So thank you. And thank you for Brian King for reminding me in chat, because I totally fucking forgot about it, as I do most things.
That is amazing.
That is fantastic.
Here it is. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Put those Baby Yoda emotes in chat.
That's right.
That's awesome.
I see some of them.
Right. I was like, I know who sent you that.
Look at that. 10 out of 10 shirt.
Yeah, I think it was Christy. I think it was according to Christy. You thought it was new merch? I don't think I could sell that. It's like a screenshot. I don't know. Maybe I could get an animated one of something like that. I could probably sell that. That'd be pretty funny. But I did want to. I saw something. Where to fucking go? David Riley says, "Shave the beard, keep the mustache."
Ew, no.
No.
See, all the guys think that that's funny to do, and all the girls fucking hate the idea.
It's either shave all or keep what you have.
Yes, and the only person that can pull off a mustache, and I will die on this hill, and if he ever shaved it off, I would cry, is Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
You guys don't like this?
Else, unless you are Tom Selleck.
No.
Boy, not gonna
Hold on.
You look like
Ryan.
You look like a teenage boy trying to look like an adult. Like, hey, I drew a mustache.
I have candy.
Gross.
Oh my god, someone's gonna clip that. I am. God.
Ew, oh my god. I'm on a delay because I'm actually like modding and shit.
Melissa Lord for $5 says Ackles as Red Hood would be great. Love the story and love y'all, Ryan, Steph, Mara, and Tugs. Great stream as always. Fingers crossed for Batfleck's return. #EU. #Snyder Cut. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that.
Prime David's like hair Ryan, pretty much.
Hair. Just maybe cut half of the mustache off. Maybe. What? Come on. I don't think so.
I wouldn't go that far. But yeah,
I mean,
it looked
their facial features are completely different, but okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it did look like a creeper. I'm sorry.
I'll title my next stream "My Ghost of Tsushima Struggle." So let's see what happens. But thank you guys for. Oh, I want to send you somewhere. There's going to be a stream going on tonight on Fatal J's channel. I'm going to link it in here. Fatal J. He's going to be talking about some DU and specifically talking about a lot of things going on in fandom right now. And I think it's going to be a really good watch. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to catch, but I talked to him a little bit off air in DMs, and I think that it's going to be something good for what's going on in Snyder Cut fandom right now. So I'm putting the stream right there. It starts in about 45 minutes from now, so make sure you go there, smash a like button, hit the bell for a reminder so you know when you can start or when that stream starts. Because I think if you're interested in the kind of drama and everything going on, I think it's going to be a good one for you to watch. So definitely go check it out.
Well, I'll go check it out. I'll definitely be late since I'll be streaming on Twitch, and I keep everything shut off on my computer, so I won't be able to have it on in the background.
Yeah, but thank my 3 guests for joining me. You are all awesome, and they're here almost every week. So somehow they keep putting up with me and keep coming on stream. So it helps because they haven't had their Monday streams. So like, we got to stream. So it's easy to get them on.
If we don't stream tomorrow, we'll probably stream on my channel since I'm trying to.
We are not streaming tomorrow.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
So.
There we go. So check out Steph's channel tomorrow. When you'll probably have a stream there at around like 6 o'clock Pacific time or somewhere around then.
We'll find a great article for you, Ryan.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
You want to do onesies and wine again, Tux?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. George to count again.
Oops.
Oh God, maybe I'll think about it. Ryan get a buzz cut, Prime David.
No.
Listen, I am not cutting this off here. That's
Can I braid
not
it?
gonna happen. Braid it? I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
fucking
you can
braid
do
it.
a Viking braid with that. It's long enough to do a Viking braid, a mini one.
I don't know about that. But I know I'm not buzzing it off. That's for damn sure. But
Oh my God! Look at my parody account is like shooting.
we'll
it's
end it
shot.
on this. Every stream has a happy ending.
We're not
Every
wrong.
stream has a happy ending.
There you go.
Never forget that. Never forget that. But thank you guys for being here. We will talk to you later. Peace.